accident in the rear video.
Guys, this will be a red flag, almost certainly. Huge impact.
So out of the hairpin with the new tarmac lane. Is there contact? It's getting very dusty. Yes, there is. There's a spin and drama. 1 off, 2 off. We've got a Lamborghini that's gone round and trying to rejoin and force the pack out of his way. That was all a bit Larry. At turn 1, he actually crossed the pit out beam, trying to avoid dramas. Drama up at the hairpin. That looks like Palette's gone around as well. More mayhem and debris all over the road. Right, let's have a look then. There's a spinning Lamborghini. And as others try and avoid, I think Bertolini ended up taking evasive action. That's the Honda going off.
Yeah. So
he's
that
into
was,
the wall.
Oh, he's a big time. So this is Niederhauser and Christian. Oh, oh dear me. Rude springs to mind.
The second off then, because it gets turned around on the left-hand side of the screen. And then also spinning was Everard, and he gets done head on by Kropinski. Really had nowhere to go. Stacks Rapponge into the clutches of Robert Consony, who's on the attack on the inside into the stadium, and they touch and they both get sideways and off they go. Into the gravel goes Rapponge, into the gravel goes Consony. This will explain the spinning Porsche. It might even be contact. Let's have a look. At the inside and a little bit of a touch and then a big whack. Oh dear. Yes. Paolo Meloni, and he gets up the inside, turns the Audi around. That comes across the road and ggets hit hard by the Borusan BMW, that in turn gets hit hard. And here it is from another angle. BMW gets hit by the Aston Martin. Others on the outside of the road with nowhere to go get caught up in it, and it's just a general melee, isn't it? Bang. That was Bailey Voisin, wasn't it? In the Aston, getting into the back of him with Kevin Jimenez, 3 wide. And Laurent Hergon just lost it, didn't he, in the middle. Round the outside went Davide Meloni. Coming out of the hairpin, that leading for 5, getting away. 1 car in strife up at the hairpin with, by the look of it, a bit of front damage.
Yeah, I think, I'm not sure. Is that a GT4? Yeah. So
there's one there, with,
yes.
and another one with suspension damage.
Yeah, oh dear, yeah.
Yes.
So that's the 1 car of, just so, yeah, okay.
Back.
It's always going to be the trouble area on turn 1. On cool tyres with ABS.
Di fare finta che siano trasparenti, e infatti si è già ripreso arrivando al tornantino. L'attenzione proprio Servet, che intanto un contatto, sorpasso all'esterno nelle curve Mercedes, un sorpasso all'esterno della curva 8, c'è intanto anche un contatto doppiato che abbiamo visto poco fa essere passato da Damiani, e il contatto proprio col doppiato di Burlard, incomprensione. È uno scambio di posizioni praticamente a ogni curva con Ferloni, e il contatto con Paparusso e Ferloni che si gira. Attenzione, pericolosa. Arriva anche Damiani, mentre su Girotti porta l'attacco dall'anno a curve Jeremy Tournisou, che va poi largo prendendo quasi il controllo della sua vettura. Un'altra vettura larga di dietro, forse quella di Cremona, che è andata un pochino larga ma è rientrata fortunatamente a piedi fuga in asfalto. Intanto una ruota per riprendersi con successo la testa della corsa. Fasi molto delicate con Servet che si gira, e anche Ferloni e Burlard, che primi con Ferloni all'esterno di Cremona al tornantino, provano i due a entrare con il contatto di Cremona che fa girare. Torniamo qui con Ferloni che all'esterno prova a tirare la staccata con il contatto tra i due. Si gira Cremona, scusate Lambrughi, si gira Ferloni.
Now Hans Sickins is through into second place. Cole Cavers down to 3rd, but Hans Sickins a little bit late into the braking area there. There's contact, and Paul Hogarth, the championship leader.
Reminds you very much of the hotel turn at Oschersleben. And now Sperangio gets together with Valentino Catalano. So high drama in the closing stages of this race. So that is the Van Ommen racing car, the number 6 car. Catalano coming back now onto that one. So it is Catalano who leads the way into the first corner. And it is Nico Gerler. And there are cars spinning right, left and centre into the first right-hand corner. Who had that moment in turn 2, and the car snapped around. And then suddenly there is a car coming across the track. Where'd you go? Oof.
Unterwegs, währenddessen wir erleben dürfen, Leon Arendt, der probiert hier auf jeden Fall mal Mattis Bluschkel in die Schranke zu weisen. Fuchs wird abgeschossen, Fuchs dreht vor Schlichenmeier. Ergebnis schauen wir uns gleich in aller Ruhe an. Hier noch einmal die Einblendung aus der letzten Runde. Dort hinter sehen wir, wow, Mike Müller, die wieder einmal in hervorragender Qualität hier praktiziert werden. Und so ist Chris Rotthoff, musste ein bisschen schmunzeln darüber, mal wieder vorbeigezogen an der Pott- und Ardelt-Mannschaft. Also hier haben wir wirklich...
Oh, this is going to be in the fence. This is Will Power-esque from a couple of years ago. I think the front wing might have survived this. Nope. Some kind of...
There might be water bags holding down some of these. Yeah,
yeah.
There it is. Hit one of the signs. Now.
Whoa. Trying to go around the outside of Romain Grosjean and ran out of road.
Oh, look, this goes all the way. Oh, yeah.
Once those left sides drop off into the dirt, there is no more yaw angle. Ray Hall into turn one. Do we get through cleanly? There's a lockup, a little bit of contact there. Two cars going through. I think that might have been Kyle Kirkwood. Power side by side. Look at this. Good stuff from the teammates, but the dirt flies. One of those cars is Eilert. Grosjean got airborne. Wheels slamming, cars hitting. Or maybe even second for Pato O'Ward, who battles Dixon for a podium position. Marcus Armstrong here with a 7. Oh, no, loses the right rear. Out of push to pass, runs 12th. On board here with Herta, they touched! They touched in front of him. Ericsson, contact with Rossi. That was wild at 180 miles an hour.
Can they all get through? The championship leaders on the inside, and he gets turned! Rasmussen turned around!
And McElaren involved as well, Jacob Abel. Oh, it just makes me cringe.
Turn number 1, how about 4, 5 wide? Can they get through clean? No contact there. Around goes one of the drivers. That is one of the, I think, Danny Dzelski's all the way down to the inside of the race car. You look at him. Look at the contact further back up in the air. Oh, that car is up in the air. I wasn't even looking at a Scoto. But as every one of these young drivers in this series, that's what they're trying to get to. They want to become an IndyCar driver. They're only a couple of steps away in this series here. Oh, contact between two drivers, Zandelli and Porto, right in front of the camera, the end of the back straightaway. So here's the shot here. Coming down the back straightaway, Scoto's on the inside. He gets into the back, looks like of Lindsey Brewer, knocks the wing off. There goes the wing again. D'Alba making the move. Here's Pizzi. There's no room for him. He climbs over top of the curb. At that point, there's no control. He drives right into the side. There's left rear damage for Miller. He's done. Suspension. Again, the run down into turn number 1. Oh, contact from behind, and the driver's gone around. Contact from behind coming in. That's Max Garcia.
Sweet back to the inside of Holmes as he has a little bicycle, but J-Mac looking for the lead. They get together. Max sideways, McFadden sideways after contact with race leader Giovanni Silzi. And already the leader approaching the back of the field once again. Couple of cars sideways get together. Corey Day and Carson Macedo in turn 4. Into the top 5 at the end of the back straightaway. Oh, trouble! Sheldon Haudenschild upside down. Sheldon Haudenschild is upside down.
Right here. Contact. Gibbs into the wall. Turns the 2 right into the wall.
Yeah, the 54 had no more room to go.
No.
High.
He's going to move to the inside. Bowman's going to block. More of a block. Contact.
Oh, and he puts him in the wall. Into the wall goes Bowman. And now Suarez and Harrison Burton caught up.
So Kyle Busch in the 38 contact. The 38 now out of control, fishtailing. Denny trying to avoid. Here comes McDowell. Heavy contact. No, 20 car. Christopher Bell is well involved. Sliding up in front of the 45.
Yes.
Marty, what you got on the 18 car? Participant, because Kyle Sieg gets into the inside of the car in front of him or beside him.
O carro do Franco Giafone vem pela última posição. E aí o toque que tirou o Franco Giafone do traçado e mandou ele para a última posição na corrida. Depois Lineu Pires, exatamente com o Marçal Miller, foram os dois para a caixa de brita. O Marçal voltou.
Continuará rápido após a relargada, né? Porque teve um safety car que isso vai mudar. Mas de qualquer forma, olha o toque do Franco Giafone aí no Gustavo Farah, hein? Pra fora da pista. Vamos ver o que aconteceu.
Vamos ver, vinha pra cima dele, ele quebrou, mas sozinho. Quebrou.
É, talvez antes, então.
Pode ser que antes tenha havido algum toque no carro dele. E olha só, olha o que eu mencionava antes da nossa transmissão. Foi pra grama molhada, Mendonça? O Mariotti foi quem se deu bem. Enquanto o Taurizano vinha pra cima dele, o que o Mariotti fez? Foi lá e passou pelo líder do campeonato. E depois dos pneus ali, o toque do Taurizano com o Mariotti. O Mariotti vinha para ser terceiro colocado. 5 segundos pro Christian Moore por conta daquela daquela infração, da exceção dos limites de pista, né?
Guerra, que trata de aguantar ahora el ataque de Filippo. Se juntaron los capitalinos y Filippo que se termina enganchando, le gana la colocación, pero van a perder los dos con Aldriguetti. Mirá cómo se terminaron complicando la carrera, ambos afuera. Kevin Filippo, se complica el de Belgrano cuando parecía. A ver qué pasaba con el Manu, venía peleando con Mizarda. No fue solo lo de Zapata, es una ayudita con Ayrton Mizarda.
Tienen un grip que es totalmente distinto. Acá no fue tema de piano, sino que fue tema de charco. Pero los pianos también son muy peligrosos porque... Pero que está rápido es Gambarte. 1 segundo 4 sobre Lessi y 2 segundos 9 sobre
Daqueo. Se tocaron en el frenaje. Afuera los dos líderes del campeonato. Afuera Barril y Bodanovich. Y de ahí no salen más. Ahí estaba entonces la situación. Se tocan Malbrán y Nicanor Santilli Pasos. Venía peleando con Martín Alessi. Se cruza el auto de Alessi, se engancha el Tiki. No, hasta ahí nada. Y acá está el toque, claro. No, se lo lleva por delante directamente Campillario. No, hay más tiempo. No hay más vuelta. Malbrán y Berrielo. Se tocaron Malbrán y Berrielo. Atención con esto porque el líder del campeonato cae ahora.
Vai fechando, porta com porta, tem fumaça subindo por ali. Quem já entra também é o Marcelo Belkis. Roda Belkis. Tem choque, tem panca, tem contato ali, tem gente ficando. Fica Fausto De Luca 51. Está valendo, valendo, valendo. Vamos para as emoções do Marcas Brasil Racing. Olha a largada, tem toque. Já deu confusão ali o Dalpisol, teve toque com o Imagava.
As well, you go sideways at high speed through the gravel. Yeah, like you said, Croft, he did just touch.
But you've got to give a car's length. Oh, he's made contact! He's made contact off the road. They both go. And damage for Oscar Piastri. Goes Vesti. This is further back. That was the contact further back with Cordial spun round.
Spin, the kind of spin Sebastian Vettel had in his late days at
Martins. It then meant that the defensive move was out there. Vesti kept it planted and spins out of the race and potentially out of the title battle.
And then just comes across the road at us. Vesti, no time to react. You hear the car hit the limiter, spin up. He's lucky not to be collected. He's gone in so deep that he's realised he's going to hit the back of the PHM there. And Arthur Leclerc, real shot for the incident for Zane Maloney. Oh, and he's caught from behind. He's caught from behind and turned into that outside wall. Is it Nissani?
I think it's Roy Nissani in the PHM.
And actually, it's Crawford just just keeps coming across the road at us, doesn't he? I mean, he finds himself.
As they come down towards the first game, Paul Laron's off. Paul Laron is spinning, and he's collected 2 cars. He's collected an MP car, which I think may be Johnny Edgar.
On the left-hand side of your screen, and then lock both fronts, commit to the grasp, and there's the damage to Edgar. Edgar's car was completely innocent bystander. Look for him right of screen, and it gets it's a big hip and shoulder out onto the gravel there.
Turn the favour in towards Lesmo 2, and Saucy's off into the gravel.
Left rear puncture for Saucy caused a right front lock up there. Nose cones at dawn. That's the title. We've got a car off in the background.
Someone off there. Yellow flag is out, and that is Sebastian Montoya.
We're just having a look.
Oh.
Yeah. So Cohen's gone off behind. Cohen's gone off in avoidance there.
Oh, big accident there. We've got contact there. That looked like, I think, Van Eindhoven, who went wide. Oh, and a spinner. Someone spin. That's Bastian Boos. Bastian Boos has spun. I do not believe it. Oh, Guidetti's made contact with Klein. Our rookie points leader, Alessandro Guidetti, has made contact there with Marvin Klein. Oh, and he's spinning round. Just manages to hold on. Can he stay out the gravel? No, he's off.
Primera fila en concreto de Carlos Hernando, que se coloca primero, pero atención porque Joan Enrique María y Carlos Hernando colisionan. Primero la final de Carcross, recordemos 6 giros por delante, y el poleman que busca arrinconar a sus rivales en esa primera posición y puede provocar lo que vemos, ese efecto dominó. Aquí ralentizada y como, fíjense, ese toque que empieza aquí con el 9 de David Berasain completamente girado, y es un auténtico crash boom bang en todos los puntos. Va a intentar presionar a los pilotos que le preceden. Cuidado aquí el toque con Santiago Montalbán. Se va a quedar con ese primer puesto con permiso de Diego Martínez. No, finalmente parece Diego Martínez el que se queda, y atención aquí a este pequeño incidente. Lo vemos en apuros, colocado en esa 9ª posición, y atención aquí al vuelco. Ahí vemos esa imagen repetida y cómo viene volcado ya Abel González. Esa bandera roja. Batallas en numerosos frentes. Bueno, atención aquí al toque y el posterior impacto con el muro de Aleix Costa. Venía demostrando durante todo el fin de semana ser el rival a batir. Pues bueno, el rival batido, y atención la pista que está muy deslizante, como nos demuestra aquí Eros Ceballos, en que se está convirtiendo esta carrera, y tenemos el toque entre Iván Baloira y Jan Acero. Pues se sigue celebrando. Bueno, aquí
anche 47 gradi, un contatto nel gancio e un'uscita, fortuna non troppo, contiene l'attacco di Ottaviani, sempre velocissimo, e poi il colpo di scena, si chiude l'anteriore, forse leggermente anche fuori linea. Attenzione, arriviamo alle prime curve e purtroppo la scivolata moroniane con Amadori, con Dalion. Christian Lolli rimonterà anche Abruzzo, qui la scivolata per Eric Michelon, purtroppo peccato. Pre-Moto 3 arriva il penultimo round al Mugello con Un grande vantaggio in classifica per Edoardo Liguori che scatta secondo. Attenzione, subito una caduta, una centrogruppo, attenzione, l'attacco di Liguori, prova a rispondere Borrelli, molto piegato in accelerazione, purtroppo contatto spaventoso nel vedersi nella sua dinamica, per fortuna.
R3, pero bueno, con la pericia y también demostrando lo difícil que están los pianos.
Sí, no,
que
esa zona está imposible.
puede ser importante esta definición cuando vemos una caída de Lisandro Alderete.
Una lástima lo de Alderete que...
Prado, though, took over the lead by turn 2 and then fell. And just to the left, you saw, whilst pursuing, or just being passed by Calvin Villana, and he tipped over upside down. All eyes on the start in race 2. Watch Jeremy Seewer. He gets stood up mid-turn, over the bars, gets clobbered by the 92. Geiser, with a few laps to go, out on his own, had this moment, picked himself up, but then, a couple of corners later, Adamo tagged his teammate, he went down, picked himself up in 13th place to 6th place, and then he toppled over, back down to 14th, and then he would only manage to get back to 10th. He was down in about 16th place. Daniela Guian then, as she tried to find her way past the 4-2-3, I tell you what, he didn't leave his dustpan at home, did he? Just scythed his way down the inside. Ferrari for the penultimate round, round 9 in Turkey. Maxim Groh with the whole shot, well, so he thought. Then he tipped over. Zanke avoided him. Kaz Volk, your winner from race 1. And then in the very next turn, the number 53 tipped over and picked himself up in 4th, which is where he...